it's Melanie Bundock here. This is my second YouTube live broadcast. So I will say in advance now, I apologise if the dog starts barking, or if the phone starts ringing, but it's live, so anything can happen. So for those of you in the UK, you've woken up, we've had our general election yesterday. The results kind of in, I think. But yeah, it's a bit of a strange feeling, this post-election feeling. Now, I'm not here to talk about the actual result and politics or to get into any debate or anything like that. But what I wanted to talk about is if you're not feeling amazing about the result and possibly maybe feeling a bit disillusioned or uncertain, this brings up a lot of feelings. Now, politics have divided a lot of people, and do you know what, for many, many years throughout the history of time, it's divided people. But what with social media and Facebook, it is, hello Lisa, thank you. You interrupted my Periscope to watch me live. Yes, here I am, live on YouTube. So we're just going to see how this little YouTube live journey goes. You know, I think when we feel uncertain about things, it leaves us feeling really emotional. We saw this with Brexit. It was hugely divisive. We saw this in the American elections. Facebook was a horrible place to be. And I decided not to go onto Facebook. I've decided not to go and vent about my feelings and to just, you know, dissect, get into arguments with people, because, you know, it's politics. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, and I respect people's opinions. But when it's your own emotions, when you have that uncertainty, that you can do something about. So what I'm going to do now is a quick round of tapping for those of you who may be feeling a little bit uncertain, a bit disillusioned today, just, you know, with that horrible not knowing of, with a hung parliament, you know, what's that all about? I'm going to tap on just allowing us to feel more calm and more peaceful. But what I would say is that the thing that we do have control over is our own destiny, our own future, our own big vision, our own dreams and our own goals. And this is what I encourage people to do, to tap into their big vision. Hello, Chocolate Johnny, how are you doing? And that's how I encourage people to just to focus on their own big vision and to get clear on what they want in their lives. Exactly. But before you do any of that, we have to take control of our emotions, get ourselves feeling calm first. So this is what I'm going to do in this round of tapping, just to tap on feeling calm, on feeling clear, and just to feel kind of maybe hopeful. So when we talk about the emotional ladder, there is down here, there is hopelessness, there is fear, anxiety, stress, overwhelm, there's worry. But what we want to do is just shift ourselves up a little bit. So what I'm going to do here is to tap on just the possibility of feeling hopeful, because feeling hopeful is much better feeling than feeling hopeless or feeling uncertain. Can you see, in hopeful in itself is just a nicer word to say. Let's tap on feeling hopeful. So we'll just tap on feeling hopeful. So right now, I want you to assess how you're feeling just with regards the general election, with regards to the result, and just see how that sits in your body. So for me, it was kind of like a disillusionment, uncertainty, and I'd probably rate that about a 5 or a 6, and I kind of feel that in my chest, and it's quite a heavy energy. So I want to release that heaviness of energy. I would rather tap into the feeling of hopefulness and feeling light and calm about the situation. So that's what I'm going to be encouraging, and that's what I'm going to be tapping on, and encourage you to do the same. If you're brand new to tapping, please go and check out my YouTube video, Introduction to Tapping, and just be responsible for your feelings and your own well-being. But for now, all you have to do is talk and tap and repeat after me, and I'll be, after that, I'll be ending this broadcast. Okay, so here we go. Even though I'm feeling disillusioned and uncertain right now, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though times are uncertain at the moment, and none of this is in my control, and this leaves me feeling anxious, I choose to clear that away now, and I choose to deeply and completely love and forgive myself and anyone else who may be contributing to the way I'm feeling. Even though I'm feeling out of control, a little bit hopeless, a bit anxious and uncertain, I choose to clear that all away now, as I choose to focus on peace and tap into the possibility of hopefulness. Okay, now we go through the points. I feel disillusioned. I feel uncertain. I feel like everything is out of my control. I feel it in my chest, and it just feels heavy. And I choose to accept that this is out of my control. And I know there's nothing I can do about this situation. And I choose to be okay with that. So I'm letting it go now. I'm clearing it away now, as I choose to focus on peace. Peace within myself, I choose to tap into that feeling of inner peace and tap into the feeling of possibility. The possibility of hopefulness. And trusting that perhaps everything is exactly as it needs to be. Perhaps things really are perfect as they are right now. And only with hindsight will we be able to see. So I choose to tap into the feeling of hopefulness and trusting that everything is working out perfectly. I choose to feel calmer. I choose to feel lighter. And I choose to feel more optimistic. Letting go of any remaining heaviness. I'm clearing it away now. Feeling more and more certain that everything's going to be okay. Feeling more and more hopeful. And I choose to trust that everything is unfolding perfectly for me and the rest of the country. And that it's all going to be okay. One last round. I choose to trust that it's all going to be okay. As I choose to feel more and more hopeful. Clearing away any remaining fear and anxiety. Letting it go. As I focus on feeling more and more hopeful. Feeling more and more trust. That everything is going to turn out okay. Okay, take a deep breath in. And exhale. And I don't know about you, but I certainly feel a lot lighter. I feel more hopeful. And so that round of tapping was for me, and I hope that that you have benefited it as well. I'd love you to leave me a comment and let me know how that round of tapping was for you. So till next time, happy tapping. See you later. Oh, just trying to end this.